Now, another thing, we were talking about this in the elevator on the way up here, your health journey.
Yes, sir.
You had just started that when we last spoke. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. You know, I feel it's easier to move around more and, you know, to do things. Yeah, I'm performing and standing more and, you know, really just, you know, getting my stamina up. And, yeah, I've been working out, drinking water, and, you know, hey, I ain't gonna lie, a nigga do have some days where he slips up and eats some things he shouldn't. But for the most part, I'm actually taking steps that I wasn't taking before. And, yeah, I've been losing some weight and shit. And, yeah, bro.
You look thinner. Like, you
Thank
genuinely
you.
look
I appreciate
thinner.
that, man.
You
Thank
know?
you.
I'm happy to see you posting this health and this workout shit because I think everybody wants to see you win. You know?
Yeah.
Even the people who are haters, you
Yeah.
know, even the people who post negative comments, nobody could hate on you for getting healthy.
Yeah, I don't.
know?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, do you ever have a hard time differentiating when you get those comments that are like, oh, you should go to the gym, you should lose weight? Do you ever have a hard time differentiating which of those are hate and which of those are like actually love?
No, it's always pretty easy because, man, I've been on the internet my entire life.
Yep.
So it's like I know when a nigga is hating or when a nigga is trying to say some slick shit or not. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not hard for me to differentiate that shit. Like, I hate to bring this up, but the Snoop Dogg shit is like a lot of people, oh, Snoop's just looking after you, bro. He's just trying to help you. And it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, I don't like how he went about that shit, you know, and said it because he was just trying to get his jokes off. Like, let's be for real. But at the end of the day, I just had to sit there and realize, like, man, Snoop Dogg is right. A nigga got to put that cup down.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I have. So
you
it's
did
like,
it. You took it to heart.
Yeah. Yeah. At the end of the day, I just got to think about what he's saying and not how he's saying it. Sure, the nigga disrespected me, but it's like, yeah, at the end of the day, he was right. So, yeah.
You mentioned a couple minutes ago how every now and then you slip up. You have a little cheat day.
Yeah.
What does that look like? Like, what is tough to resist?
For me, it's not necessarily certain foods, but it's just like portion control. Just eating more than I should.
That makes sense. That's a hard habit to break.
It is, yeah.
For sure. Like, I think smoking weed even makes it worse, especially for me. Sometimes I get really high, I eat some crazy shit, and then I'll look back at it when I'm not high anymore, and I'm like, damn, I'm a fat fuck right now. You know? Like, but it's interesting also to hear you talk about how you're really easily able to figure out who's hating and who's not. Because that's something that me as well, I'm a fat dude, and I get a lot of those comments too. And I have a hard time with that sometimes.
Yeah,
it's like, it's hard to figure out who's hating and who's not.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that I found while I was getting ready for this show that we're doing today, I watched your interview. You went on Bradley Martin's show.
Yes, sir.
And really good episode, by the way. Everyone at home, if you want to watch another Dave Blunt's interview, go look that up. It was a really good episode. I watched the whole thing. But you got pretty open and like vulnerable in that show in a way that I don't think I've seen you do in any other interviews before. And I'm really interested in a couple of things you said in that show. Particularly, you talked about how you've been going to therapy and how that's been a big part of your journey lately. Is that helping your health journey?
Shit. Yeah, it has. It definitely has. I haven't like gone to therapy. Like, I've had like a few meetings, but I'm not like going to therapy as in like constantly going there actively every week or so. I've gone there a few times, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like certain things within my life, like with the shrooms. Now, I was never supposed to just take shrooms and be on them forever.
For sure.
But I definitely feel like I needed to do that to unlock something. And now that I unlocked that door, it's like, all right, let's throw these shrooms away. I don't need to be getting addicted to it. None of that shit. So I feel like with therapy, it's like, with those meetings, they allow me to address that, yes, I do have a problem. I do have an addiction to food. And, yeah, honestly, on God, on everything I love, niggas will probably say that I sound like ignorant or stupid or, you know, something by what I'm about to say. But I feel like there's nothing that nobody can tell me that'll get me to not have a food addiction. I have to do that myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's nothing that a therapist could tell me. Now they can probably give me coping mechanisms and other things to do besides eating whenever I'm feeling down or sad or bored or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like at the end of the day, those are just words that you're telling me. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to actually put in the work to do those things.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, the bitch gave me the template. Why do I need to keep going back?
You know what already got the formula.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got the template, do what she said.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, bro, it's like I don't need to keep going there. And because it's like at the end of the day, I'm somebody who's very self-aware with myself. And I know what I be going on. I just don't necessarily, I know the problem. I know how to solve it. A nigga just don't want to be putting in the work to do it. But it's like now I'm willing to put in the work to do it. So it's like, I don't need no therapist, bro. It's just another appointment I got to go to. Another bitch that's taking my money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm already giving enough bitches
Sounds like
money.
you have enough of that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
So it's like, no, I got the template. I know that I have a problem. Nigga about to fix it.
Now, this food addiction, where did this come from? Did it start when you were young or like what?
Yeah, just when I was young, you know what I'm saying? When I was young, it's just something that you know, just when I was bored, I would eat. When I was sad, depressed, you know, just like emotionally eating.
And was there anything else that you had tried that didn't work, or did you just immediately kind of gravitate? Oh.
Yeah, drugs.
So you were combining the drugs and the food as coping mechanisms.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's a bad combo.
It is.
That's a bad combo.
Yeah.
You didn't try video games or TV or any hobbies or anything?
A nigga like me, I have what's called hyperfixations.
Okay.
So it's like, and like lately, you know, sometimes, like I said, I love all my bitches. I'll get a hyperfixation on a bitch. It's like when I'm like a girl and shit, it's like I like shit, bro. I fuck with her. I'll be obsessed with her. I'll be like trying to spend a hell of time with her. I'll be doing the most to impress her. I'll be doing. You know what I'm saying? I get hyper fixated on the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit. So yeah, I'm just a nigga that has like hyper fixations and shit.
You just get somewhat obsessed with whatever you like at the time.
Yeah, whatever I like at the time, like that's my shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've done that with like, you know, video games before and TV series and movies, series and shit. Like I done had a bunch of hyper fixations.
Now, when you talk about your food addiction, it's something that I've never heard about before until it sounds like you started talking about it recently. Is it something you realized through therapy, or have you always kind of had that thought in the back of your head, or?
Shit, believe it or not, it was my fucking ex-girlfriend that helped me, you know, realizing it was an addiction. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I think it's super respectable of you to be able to talk about that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know, because from my perspective, I see a lot of growth and like maturity in the way you handle that topic. I remember when I first met you, we had talked about some of your haters online. You talked about how people would make fat jokes about you. Yeah. And I think when you publicly are talking about your food addiction and you publicly are talking about that, people can't make fun of you because you're owning it. Like you're standing on that shit. That's respectable, bro. Like that takes a lot of courage and a lot of balls to
allergies are so bad
to talk about. Oh, you need I think you have Claritin in this bitch. You know some of that?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Oh my god, the shot didn't help.
And
shot and bong rip definitely didn't fucking help my memory. Oh no, I just mentioned how I think it's really sick that you're able to talk about that now because it seems like you were handling those kind of, you know, that topic differently when we first met. Do you think?
Yeah, I was, you know, clapping back at a lot of people and, you know what I'm saying, just being very defensive. And my ideology behind that was like, I'm a new artist in the game, and if niggas can just see that, if I make fun of Dave Bunce, people are gonna laugh at it. I'm gonna get a lot of likes and clicks on my shit. I'm not trying to become no industry punching bag, and that's honestly not who I am. Yep. I'm not a nigga who gets bullied. Hey, niggas can believe it or not, I'm not a nigga who gets bullied.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm known. I grew up being known for getting on niggas' asses.
You stand up for yourself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, for roasting people back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was just being who I am, you know? Niggas say something to me, I'm gonna say something back.
Yep.
But it's like now I gotta realize some of the niggas I was going at, they had already fallen off. So it's like they was already a clout chasing for attention anyway, and I'm doing nothing but keeping their name alive by mentioning them in songs and all that shit. So it's like I don't even want to give a nigga attention for real. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, bro, I just decided I'm not going to respond on social media.
Yep.
I'm just going to put that shit in my music. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think
And I'm standing behind anything I say.
Yep.
So if anybody has a problem with it or anything, like, I'm not a tough guy or anything, but if somebody was to approach me and have a problem with it, we can settle that however you feel best. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you think that maybe in a weird way getting those negative comments helped you perceive it differently and, like, kind of handle those topics differently?
I don't
For
know, because
me,
I've always been like an open book. So it was like I just had to come to the realization that it was an addiction, you know, and then I would be able to talk about it. You know, at that time I just didn't have that realization. To me, I was just in denial about it being an addiction.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I mean, for me, at least in my experience, I remember when I was a kid, I was always a big kid. I was always a fat kid. And when I was young, I was definitely very sensitive about that. Like, I did not like being called fat. As I got older, I remember I started making, you know, this kind of content, but I didn't show my face. And I started showing my face. Obviously, you start getting comments. Motherfuckers are like, damn, you fat as fuck, boy. You know, welcome to the internet. And I think in a weird way, those were really good for me. Because after a while, it's like, damn right. You know, like after a little bit, it's like, yes, I am. I understand that. You process it differently. And I think when you have an issue like that, no matter what it is, you know, whether like, let's say you're overweight or like you have a mental health issue or you have a drug issue, if you're not like self-aware about that, you're never going to make progress.
Yeah. And it's like, I never had a problem with somebody calling me fat or talking about my weight. It was only sucks for me because it's like, I can't say nothing back, or it's like they get what
you
they
have
want.
to always be the better person.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like I can't say nothing back.
Yep.
And then I was like, fuck it, we stooping down to niggas' levels. And, you know, because
that's never worth it either.
Yeah, but I do feel like it was worth it because now niggas know if you say something about me, nigga, I'm on that ass.
But they want
and
that.
Niggas is off my ass now.
They want
I don't
that,
care about
though.
niggas in the comments. I don't care. I'm talking about people with platforms.
You're talking about like Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, those motherfuckers.
Yeah. Now it's like niggas don't say nothing about me no more because they know I'm gonna be on that ass. I've noticed that. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna spank that ass, and it's always like, and I'm gonna go as far as I need to. If you have allegations, nigga, we bringing that up.
Yeah.
If you have any cases of you doing some weird shit, nigga, we bringing that up. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like now niggas know that they don't want to go as far as I'll go. Then leave me alone now. And I'm glad. That's all I ever wanted.
I think another element of that is you've also, like, you're established as an artist at this point.
Yeah.
You know, when people first started fucking with you, and it seemed like every week someone else was talking about you, some sort of celebrity, you were still kind of new to being this big famous figure. And now, like, bro, you're a celebrity at this point. You've been a celebrity for a while. And, like, people know who you're. Dave Blunt's, like, you've lasted, or a lot of other people might blow up and last a month and fall off. Like, you're Dave fucking Blunt's, bro. You just wrote the Kanye album, and from what I've heard, Kanye's about to help produce your shit. Correct?
Yeah,
that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I definitely feel like that was needed. And it's like, man, like when I was a kid, and the thing is, it's a little bit sad for me now because when I was a kid, like in elementary school, I was getting bullied, and then middle school, it was real bad. But then I learned to start saying things back to people. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how, like, shit, bro. Honestly, I started saying things back to people, and then so much that niggas would like surround me, and it would be like 10, 15 people making jokes on me. Me, 1v15. Roasting all of them.
You're flaming them up.
Yes, this is documented on camera. If anybody thinks I'm lying, these videos is out here. They exist. And when I was in high school and shit. So, and everybody in my hometown and all that shit, they know this. Like this is a fact. So it's like, yeah. And then it got to the point where I'm no longer getting getting people attacking me. Now I'm the aggressor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I become the aggressor. I'm getting lost in I'm just like, okay, and like I'm going into a room and nobody's saying nothing to me, but in my head, I'm roasting the fuck out of everybody. Just in case somebody says something to me, nigga, I got like 5 minutes of material prepared for your ass. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm becoming the aggressor. Now it's me saying it in my head. Now I'm just coming in the room. Oh, look at you. You know, I'm roasting niggas when I come in the room. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm becoming the aggressor. And that's what I'm saying. It's a little bit sad because I knew that that's where it could go. I didn't want to do that. Because I know me. Once I start, it's hard for me to stop. And man, these niggas done got me started, and it's like, damn, now I can't, you know? I'm like, can somebody please say something about me so I can talk some shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're waiting for it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So, another fun part of this that we got, you probably remember this, and it's making a comeback.
Okay.
Yeah, fan questions again.
Ooh.
I posted on Twitter, and I asked all the viewers, all the Gobcast viewers who follow me on Twitter, which, if you're not one of those people, figure it the fuck out, dude. I mean, about a year into the show by now, and if you don't follow me on Twitter, you're missing a lot. So figure it out.
Figure it out, guys.
I asked, if you had one opportunity, one question that you could ask Dave Bluntz, what would it be? And we got some bangers today for you. So first and foremost, damn it, Bobby. He asked, wings or flats? Drums or flats, I think is what he meant.
Okay, yeah. Say drums are easier to eat.
Really?
Yeah, because you know you don't got to break up on the bone and shit.
I just be hitting the flat. I go for the wide angle, then you get your tongue up in the middle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You really eat that shit crazy. Yeah.
I'd say probably drums.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Easier.
Just because of the ease of access going on there.
But then flats are pretty good.
I'm a flats guy for sure.
So I'll say drums. I'll say drums.
I feel like it's hard to get a drum that has proper crispiness, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You gotta find a real good wing spot. You know? Next question we have from Brody. He wants to know, what's your favorite fast food joint? It's kind of tough out here. I feel like we're missing all the good Midwest shit.
Shit. Damn, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I'm like a real poor individual growing up, so it was just like McDonald's. That's like the go-to poor shit.
McDonald's is valid. What's your pick?
Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite order there?
I don't know anything really.
I used to inhale McChickens, dude. Me and my friends would get fucked up.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
And we would have McChicken competitions.
Oh,
so it's
shit.
like who could eat the most, and
Damn.
whoever like pays for the others. My I got like 10. Was my record, bro?
Damn.
Tell them about Kyle never having a Big Mac.
Oh my god, yeah, my buddy Kyle, who you met before we started rolling, has never eaten a fucking Big Mac up until like 2 weeks ago.
That's crazy.
I feel like a Big Mac is something that like every American citizen has eaten at some point.
At some point.
Like you've at least taken a bite of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Never eaten it. We ordered a Big Mac here. He almost refused to eat it. I had to damn near force him.
Yeah. Did he like it?
No.
Oh,
He hated it. Dude, he took one bite. He was like, I don't like this. I don't like this. He orders, completely off topic here, he orders burgers plain with just barbecue sauce on them.
I'm kind of a basic bitch like that too, though.
What do you order?
I be like plain. Like I can eat it plain for real.
Like just meat on the bun?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm a basic bitch like that. Like you have burgers at home that you cook, you season them.
Yeah.
You put seasoning on it. That shit, you know what I'm saying?
But I load a hell of toppings on that motherfucker.
Nah, I be eating them plain or put like. I like mushrooms on them as well. So yeah,
Mushrooms are a good pick.
Yeah.
Mushrooms and like some grilled onion. That's
that's pretty good.
vibe,
but I can eat
dude.
that shit plain.
Yeah.